Hey guys! I think I smell gravy today, guys. I think I smell it. I definitely smell the gravy today. What's up, guys? It's Drifts and Lifts here. Alright, so today's episode, we are going to most likely go pick up another Volvo 740. As you guys know, we've been looking for a off-road river beater car. We're gonna go check out one that we've had our eyes on for a little while. So this one should be pretty good. It's actually my girlfriend's old car, a non-turbo automatic 1990. So it is Regina injection system. So it's a pretty low budget, you know, non-desirable 740. So it's got a couple dents on it and a few issues with it. Apparently the alternator isn't charging for some reason. So we're gonna go take a look right now and hopefully we'll be driving back with it. I'm gonna bring all my tools, a couple alternator belts, a new tensioner, a couple little things, and hopefully we can get this thing home tonight. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it, and let's go see if this car is decent. Clock slacker. I need another wrench. Man, you're a freaking clock slapper. This is an alternator tensioner. We got the tension on the alternator, the tension on the alternator now. We got the tension on the alternator because it's something that we didn't have before. Look at this, guys. This bolt is so bent. Why is this bolt so bent? Ew. Stupid little bent bolt. Who do you think you are, Mr. Bent Bolt? Spare battery too, buddy. We're gonna make sure we get home. Here at Drifts and Lifts, we make sure we do things properly. Just kidding. Almost smells weird. It smells like brake.
It feels like my brakes are on in a way, dude.
Really? It smells like brake, like hot brakes, you know?
Yeah, let me go smell. Because it does feel a bit draggy.
Does it?
Like it feels draggy, man. Like I feel like I'm braking right now.
Oh.
Can you smell it?
You'd have to compare it to the other side. It's pretty hot.
Pretty hot, eh?
Oh, you're dragging brake on that side. And it smells like brake, no?
Does smell like brake.
Totally smells like brake. I've dragged brake many thousands of times.
Yeah, I guess we just drag her back.
Yeah. We're gonna get some Popeyes before we pick up this Volvo 740 car. Volvo 740 car.
It's Drifts and Lifts. Oh my god, look at him. Is it right here? Or left here?
Right.
This one here. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That's it, eh? Oh yeah, that's a Volvo.
Where? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we just arrived at my good friend JJ's house here.
Sup.
So this is the car, so this is Leandre.
Yeah.
Me and Sarah is somewhere around here. So Sarah's my girlfriend and she was driving this car for a while. We picked this up from some old dude named Leandre in Vancouver. And it was a pretty decent car, pretty high kilometers, but fairly well maintained. The guy definitely put some money into it over the years, did the things he needed to at the time. And yeah, here it is. I guess JJ didn't really drive it too much, did you?
No.
He's got a couple other cars he's been driving, so we begged him to sell it to us, and he's nice enough to do that for us now. So yeah, we're just gonna take a little look at the car, check it over, that kind of thing, and then see if we can maybe fix this belt tensioner issue so I can get it home and maybe not have to, like, you know, bring jumper cables and that kind of thing. But yeah, check it out. Nice. That's funny. Oh yeah, so your bolt just broke.
Yeah, the bolt came off.
Yeah, the bolt broke for sure. Jesus. Oh, your light's coming out too.
we're struggling, folks.
Alright guys, so I put a new alternator belt on it and replaced the tensioner bolt. So hopefully that stays on now. We're gonna start the car up and see how it runs. It almost looks though, because JJ was telling me that the heater control valve blew up on him. So those are actually really common to fail, so you won't really notice it until your car is overheating, unfortunately. And it looks like there is a little bit of a head gasket leak coming out of the side of the head that's leaking a bunch of oil and coolant. So it doesn't look too bad. We're gonna see how it runs right now. Alright guys, so it looks like the car runs pretty good still, despite having a little bit of a head gasket leak. We're gonna try to drive it home. This car is definitely a better candidate for what we're wanting to do than the last car. Also the fact that it's a 1990, it's not a very rare model of a 740. It's not super desirable as far as 740s go. It's non-turbo automatic. I think it's gonna be the perfect car for doing what we wanna do. So yeah, I'll see if we can take this thing home now. Okay, thanks JJ. Take care. Yeah, dude. Later,
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man, you too. Alright guys, new 740. So it seems like it drives pretty good. I noticed the right front shock is now blown out. It kind of waves down the road like this. It's got a check engine light now because they drilled a hole in the exhaust before the O2 sensor. So we got a bit of work to do to, you know, tidy up a few things, but it'll be good. Alrighty guys, so we just arrived at Michael's house. So that's where we're going to be keeping the car for just like a week or so while I clear out my garage. We got a lot of stuff on the go right now. So we got Mishaf build, we got truck build. Now we're going to have to do a bunch of stuff to this to get it ready for off-roading and river bidding and stuff. So yeah, we're excited that it's home now. The car wasn't too bad on the way home. The only thing I can see is a blown shock, like I said. The exhaust needs some work. It's really weird. These cars with no O2 sensor or even exhaust gases leaking before the O2 sensor, it really throws things off and then the cars end up making no power. I think it's because the air fuel mixture, the ECU completely richens it out in sort of a safety mode almost. And the thing just has no go whatsoever. Like obviously a non-turbo automatic isn't going to be fast by any means, but this thing feels like foot to the floor is like barely accelerating in, you know, your average everyday car. So we're gonna deal with that and I'm sure we'll get the power back. So yeah, nothing but a bit of work and that's what we really have ahead of us. We're gonna have a lot of fun in this car though, I think. Hopefully it stays running because sometimes these Regina injection systems are a little finicky and sometimes they're really hard to diagnose problems on. But hopefully it stays running for as long as possible because I've had some of these cars just stop running and we try every little thing and can't figure it out. So I don't know, we'll see what goes. Okay guys, so Sarah used to own this car and it was her daily driver for like, I don't know, a good 3 or 4 months. And she really liked the car and she's really upset that we're gonna be, you know, abusing it and treating it poorly. So she wrote a, what would you call it, a eulogy? I guess.
Like a send-off.
Yeah, so tell us what you have to say, Sarah.
Okay. Leandre, you were cared for, and your time has come to being cared for.
So anyways guys, we got the car home now, so that is basically a wrap up of today's video. We're gonna do some other fun stuff tonight, so there's gonna be a video of that coming out pretty soon. But yeah, for tonight, that's basically it. We got the car and we're good to go. So make sure you guys turn on notifications for all of our content that's upcoming. And yeah, like I said, there's always stuff to come, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. And also, me and Michael are planning on building a whole new website for merchandise and stuff, and we're gonna have a bunch new designs coming out. But in the meantime, we're super tight on funds. I spent all of my money on basically all the stuff for all the projects. So if you guys want to support the channel financially, head over to the link in the description for the Teespring, and we sell, you know, hoodies, t-shirts, blah blah blah. I know you guys are getting cold. It's getting pretty cold these days. It's about 0 degrees Celsius right now, and you know, a Drifts and Lifts hoodie would help you stay warm in this cold. So anyways guys, like and subscribe for pointy Volvo nipples.